Two former city council members will spend time in federal prison. Katrina Brown and Reggie Brown, who were not related, were sentenced today on fraud and money laundering charges. News 4 Jax reporter Joe McLean joins us live from the federal courthouse. And Joe, the judge called Katrina Brown the mastermind in this.
She did, but she also said that Reggie Brown wasn't an innocent party in all of this. She said both defendants knew what they were doing, knew they were committing fraud. And she said after considering a lot of mitigating factors that the sentence she arrived at wouldn't make either the U.S. government or the defendants happy. Let's take a look at the details. The judge handed down a sentence to Katrina Brown of 33 months in federal prison. That's 2 years and 8 months. She'll then be on probation for 5 years. For restitution, she has to pay back more than $425,000. For Reggie Brown, he was sentenced to 18 months in prison, after which he'll be on probation for 3 years. He's got to pay back $411,000 and change in restitution, half of which is going to the city of Jacksonville, and the rest going to one of the other investors. Now, the judge said she took into consideration Katrina and Reggie Brown's public service, their lack of any prior criminal convictions. She also said she believes Katrina didn't start out this whole scheme with the intention of making herself rich, but instead, the judge believed that Katrina really wanted to make this business, this barbecue sauce business, flourish and be successful. But at some point, the judge said it turned into willing and deliberate fraud on Katrina and Reggie Brown's part. Now, attorneys for Katrina and Reggie said they will be appealing the decision on sentencing. And according to Katrina Brown, she's not done in the barbecue sauce business.
Well, I just want to thank my supporters, people that have been supporting from day one, and just let everyone know that it's more good things and great things to come from me. And we're going to work very hard to put the Jerome Brown barbecue sauce back on every shelf in Jacksonville and throughout the United States.
Obviously, Mr. Brown still has some appellate matters to consider, including an appeals bond, and we are gratified that the court heard a sentence and imposed a sentence that addressed him as an individual. Thank you very much.
Now, we don't know when or where the two defendants are going to be spending their prison time yet. That's something that the Bureau of Prisons is going to work out. But both defense attorneys did argue that because of COVID-19, it was unsafe for them to be held in a prison facility, describing it as a possible death sentence. Well, today the judge ruled that the Bureau of Prisons is handling the pandemic properly and safely, and that the two can be safely held in federal prison. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.